Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Oscar. And together we are the Ginfluencers UK.
The gin we're trying today is Cantium Gin. This one right there, as Oscar likes to say.
The story of Cantium Gin started in 2018. They wanted, I'm sure you do. They wanted to create a small batch locally produced gin that looks and tastes great, using Kent-inspired botanicals as well. Another consideration was packaging and the environment.
Cantium is the Roman name for Kent, where Cantium HQ is based, and the logo is inspired by the design on a Roman mosaic tile found in a local area to them, just a few miles away. That's great, isn't it?
That's very lucky.
Did you know when they were putting that tile down?
Oh, you're so boring sometimes.
Right, anyway.
Cantium contains 13 botanicals.
Name them.
Some are locally sourced, which include lavender, cobnuts, apples, blackberry and hops, as well as roasted Kentish chestnuts.
Well, that's not 13. You haven't named all 13,
I haven't.
but
I'm
anyway.
terrible.
The bottle not only looks good, but also has a secondary use as a reusable flask.
Oh, that's handy.
So once you've drunk the gin, then you can use it, and it keeps hot drinks hot and cold drinks cold.
Or you could probably add gin.
Or just, fill it up again. So the same thermos materials are used in their cups. They actually do cups as well. We don't have those cups, but it keeps your drink colder for longer, which is always good. And Cantium work with a team warming up the homeless, and they're donating used flasks and thermos cups. They do incredible work, and they help the homeless in the Sussex area, which we think is amazing.
Absolutely brilliant, and we applaud you totally.
Really
so it's available our favourite shop, favourite shop, Fortnum and Masons, and Harvey Nicks in the UK.
I love a bit of Harvey Nicks. Anyway, it was the world's first gin presented in a reusable flask.
Oh, there it is.
It comes in a 50 centilitre bottle or flask with an ABV of 42% and costs around $39.95. That's not bad, is it?
That's not a bad price at all.
Not bad. Instead of making a gin and tonic and garnishing with some cucumber, it does recommend apple, but Oscar says sometimes with apple, he's like, I don't really see the point in apple, and it's so faint sometimes, he likes a bit of cucumber. So we'll try it neat first, then we'll add some cucumber.
There you go.
Yep. As always, be trying it neat first, so there we go. The cat's been dying to get on the...
Luckily he's staying over there at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's on the move.
Right, there we go.
Anywho.
I think he's coming up.
Oh, yep, ginny gin smell. Happy with that?
I'm gonna put the lid back on.
There you go. I knew you'd do it. I knew you'd do it.
He's feeling sorry for himself at the moment.
Oh, he's not well.
He's not well at the moment.
He's not well. I know,
there
darling.
You go.
I
right,
know.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a sharpness to it.
It has. Sorry, I'm just worrying about the cat.
Yeah, right about that. Yeah, his ears are hurting him at the moment. Right, sit.
Sit.
Whoa. Yeah, but he does. They actually do sit on command a lot of the time. Yeah, it is a bit nutty.
It is, it is actually nutty.
There's a bit of a nuttiness to it. It's a bit sharp.
Some very familiar tastes in there. Not a heavy junipery. I don't find.
Stop scratching. No, it's not overly heavy on juniper. It is very it is quite fresh.
It is very fresh.
Yeah, it's got that kind of stop doing that. It's got its menthulness. Don't we wish we were all cats or dogs? Anyway, it's got that kind of menthalness to it.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by him totally.
Right, well let's see what it's like in a tonic.
So we can move him.
So, let's give it a try. Cheers. We haven't put the garnish in yet. We're going to try it without the garnish. We've used a light tonic as well.
Okay, yeah. It's quite sweet.
Nutty. And it is still quite nutty. I can see why they would say kind of put apple in.
To give it a bit more...
Because it has a slight element of kind of apple taste.
Yeah, it does. It does actually.
Like a fresh green apple.
Yeah. Yeah.
But normally...
But not as sharp the sweeter one. It still is a green apple. I don't see this as like a Cox or whatever. But
like a Golden Delicious.
That's it.
Like
Not
Delicious.
a Granny Smith, a Golden Delicious.
Yeah.
There you go.
See, I see why they went that way. We were like, well, you don't get much from an apple as a garnish, do you? So he was like, oh, let's try it neat. So surprisingly, I'm really liking the flavour with the light tonic.
Yeah.
I think a normal tonic might overpower it a bit.
Yeah, I think it would have done. They're very delicate. Right, I'm going to try some with cucumber.
I'm going to try some with cucumber. There we go.
There you go. Let's see.
Let's give it a zhuzh around, just so the...
I think the cucumber has actually taken away from some of the sweetness in there.
Do you think?
Yeah, I'm taking it back out.
Oh,
sorry.
That's it. In, out, shake it all about.
I may have ruined it now, but as much as I love cucumber, the tastes on it are so delicate. They really are. And just that little bit of cucumber, I think...
It's still sharp, though. It still has a sharpness. This gin definitely has a sharpness.
Oh, yeah, it's got a sharpness. Yeah, absolutely.
And I do get that kind of... You know when you've got a kind of a hazelnut and the skin kind of part around it is a little bit more bitter than the sweet nut. That's what I'm getting. It's kind of...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying there. You're coming back up, are you? Right.
There we go.
He's feeling so sorry for himself.
Come over here then.
There you go, mate. There you go. There you go. Yes, so I'm going to say, for me, I wouldn't add cucumber again.
You wouldn't?
No. And now I can see why they probably did say apple, because it is...
Well, then maybe we should have done apple, because we normally would do perfect serves. But what were you saying? Oh, let's not get love from an apple.
Exactly that way.
Yeah, he actually said it in that way.
So I'm doing it without the garnish now, although I have semi-tainted it with the cucumber, but I'd made my mind up before that anyway.
For me though, it's a very summery gin.
It is very summery.
Because it's got that sharp element, it's quite cooling.
Yep.
In what it is. But it is light on the juniper and stuff. He's knocking everything over. There we go. It's very, very light on the juniper. I think we should score it because...
Yes, because we're not going to get very far with the cat, are we?
Right, you can pass me mine over.
Right, do you mind, mate?
Right, there we go.
Well,
Let's see if I can do this one-handed.
That you don't need
while
to.
stroking the cat.
The gin's not for you, mate.
Right.
You stay there.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look at this. I'm like a master. I'm like one-handed.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right. Right. Let's do it.
Yeah, you ready? Go. Okay. Yep.
Nice gin.
Yep.
It's a really nice gin. Reusable flask as well. I don't know whether you refill the flasks or not, but yeah, they look nice.
Very nice, and the fact that they give to charity as well. We are more than happy to promote this product there.
And the fact is that if that's in your bag, it's not going to break, is it? You can be as clumsy as you like. You can walk around with that, fall over, everything, and it's still intact. There it goes, off it goes. I think it looks great. I think it looks really, really good.
Yes.
What are you thinking?
Nice.
Peel it off?
I was just
well, no, actually, so this is a label here.
But that isn't.
That isn't. Yeah. So.
No,
it does say gin. I was going to say because you could
bring it into festivals.
Yeah. There you go. Or take it into the gym, and you'd be like, "Oh, it's my water, isn't it?" That's what. I go. What? You're not very steady on that running machine, and you go, "Wow, actually, yeah."
Yeah. If you had a white tip, put some Tipex over gin. Take it into the gym with you.
I think then maybe we should score it a bit higher.
No, not that we ever seen the inside of a gym.
The only machine he's been to is the vending one. Anyway, yeah, it's really tasty. We'll do this one next. We will do their what is it? It's their Rubesco.
Rubesco.
Yeah, if I've pronounced that right, we'll do their Rubesco. I believe the garnish on that is some berries.
Oh, that's handy.
Anyway,
don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop us a comment if you had it, or if you've even taken it into the gym with you. And we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Cat says bye too.